Hello, I'm Kim,
I'm Alex.
and thank you for coming and clicking on the video and finding out more about what the Wild Roots Nature Connection School is. Lots of parents ask, what is the difference between forest schooling and deep nature connection schooling? And so we hope with this video that we can explain a little bit more about what we do and the differences. So if you are interested in the deep nature connection work, the difference is that with a forest school or an outside learning environment school, that it doesn't tend to have so much the mentoring involved. So what is mentoring? So when children come to Deep Nature Connection School, we are there as mentors for them. And our role for me is to really be listening to your child, to really be looking for their edges, so where they feel that they can no longer move beyond, and then asking some really great questions to draw them into self-inquiry and to help those edges to expand so they can have a deeper connection to the environment around them. Because sometimes as we move through life, we have some beliefs that then restrict our ability to connect.
For sure. Yeah, I see this role of mentorship as crucial for everyone, but for young people particularly, because they're just learning. And it's being able to meet them in a way where we're not forcing anything and we're just drawing out the best of them through the art of questioning, but also just through the space that we hold of a culture of allowance, you could call it, where people are allowed to be who they are, and we honour that.
Yeah, 100%. So there's also the element that being Deep Nature Connection is that we don't hold the answers, and knowing that we don't hold the answers, and that
and then I went out for a little walk.
What did you find?
At the woods.
You went to the woods?
Yeah.
And what did you find in the woods?
Well, I did my sit spot.
You did your sit spot?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what did you find in your sit spot?
A muntjac deer.
A muntjac
Deer!
deer!
Wow.
Oh my goodness, where did you see it?
No, it was in the Samuel. It was really close. It was about as close as the laptop.
Wow, what did it look like?
It wasn't. It was a dad one. Actually, I don't know. It was a baby one.
Did it have any horns?
It had tiny horns.
Tiny horns.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. What did it do next?
Well, did you know muntjac deers could jump?
They can jump.
Baby deers.
The baby ones
They
can
can
jump too.
jump.
Yeah. It jumped up onto my lap and did a little sit down.
It sat on your lap. And how was that?
That was pretty funny.
Pretty funny. Like
It
that.
didn't even look at me and it jumped up onto my lap.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. What an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's Cosmo.
Nice. So, believe it or not, that was completely unstaged, which is quite incredible. River was just talking about his sit spot, and that's also a part of the Nature Connection School, is that we encourage children to find their sit spot. And a sit spot is a place in nature that they go to, that they sit and they observe frequently. so that they can start to form what the nature connection work calls ropes of relationship. And that is that by observing and listening and sitting in nature, that we start to cultivate relationship to things that grow stronger and stronger over time, not just with the child or with yourself, but also with the nature around. So they start to have a stronger relationship to you, and you start then the child starts to be more a part of that system, starts to be really taken in and embraced by the system, and they start to have much stronger communication with the environment around them and the world around them and with themselves. So the Wild Roots Nature Connection School is about listening.
And it's half an hour.
It's half an hour. Yeah, sit spot is half an hour. It can be 20 minutes to half an hour sitting in nature. Well, actually, River, is there anything that you want to say about Roots? What do you think about Roots?
It's really good and fun.
It's really good and fun. And this is a very important point, that it's not a serious thing. We come together, we listen to one another, we play a lot of games that has so much invisible learning. It's not even learning, it's invisible development. It's developing our sensory awareness through games, through nature, through listening, and through mutual respect and understanding. And that develops, our own inherent intelligence and biological well-being.
I think that for me is the gift of the work, and we see it in the kids. And our main measurement, if you want to measure how we're doing, is sparkly eyes. How are the sparkly eyes in the kids? Because what we do is, through all of these activities and games, which are all fun, and the kids love them, is we light up their senses, their sense of touch, smell, vision. And in doing that, we are aiding them in their own development of their biology. Aiding their own development. And it is their own development. And that's why we use the art of questioning, because that encourages them to think for themselves. And that's really what we need in this culture, is people that think for themselves, that are fully awake and aware of what's happening around them. So that they are
they're leaders in their own right.
And that for me is the peace, and I get goosebumps about that.
That they're leaders in their own right, but they also have an understanding. It's not even understanding. They have a deep sense of connection in themselves, that they are nature, the world around them are intertwined as one. And that the best decisions to make are also the best ecological decisions. And that the best decisions for them are the most natural and the ones that bring them into a deeper sense of stillness and joy for themselves. So, very
Come and sit there for a minute. So really that's a little piece about what we do. We could both talk for an incredibly long time about this, but there's nothing like having the experience. So please get in contact with us if you're interested. Follow one of the links around this box, and get in contact if you have any questions. If you'd like to come for a taster session, either the kids or you yourself as a parent, just to come and see and have the experience, see what we do and how we do it. And we look forward to seeing you at some stage. Yeah, Fridays, 9:30 till 1:15, and we hope to see you, or we really hope to see your child, and to form ropes of relationship. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Thank you. Thank you, River, for your addition.